What's up, Xbox nerds? Xbox squad, what's up with it? Xbox gamers, Microsoft world, what's up with it? So, we hardly talk exclusives when they come. Xbox been so busy, we haven't had a chance to keep up with the exclusives that Xbox got. Anyway, I came across this article. It's talking about Compulsion and Obsidian's exclusive. So it says reports detail new Xbox exclusive from Compulsion and Obsidian. Oh, by the way, this article has the Forza Horizon trailer in it. It says here 2 new Xbox exclusives from Compulsion and Obsidian have been teased in a fresh report. As detailed by Windows Central, we have developer Compulsion is working on a new game codenamed Midnight in its first release under Xbox Game Studios, a third-person action game in a dark, fantastic world. It describes as a coming-of-age tale inspired by American Deep South with a strong Southern Gothic vibes. Right. It says here, the game will be a single-player experience and concept art feature the game black female protagonist along with a harpy-like enemy. It says here, it's unknown yet when Midnight will be released. And let's keep going here. Article's almost over. It says the second game from Obsidian is named Pentiment. Will be an indie-style effort from a team led by Joe Sawyer, who led the Fallout, New Vegas, and Pillars of Eternity team. Pentiment sees you as an investigator in the 16th century Europe to uncover the truth of a grisly murder. The game names refer to an underlining image of a painting that reveal once the top layer becomes transparent from age. Sawyer is known for branching narratives design, which will be present here, and inspired by the likes of Disco Elysium. Expect a dialogue-heavy narrative RPG with investigation, accusations, and consequence to your decision. Pentiment is set for release in 2022. These are just 2 future examples of how Microsoft is investing in first-party studios and projects. Following the success of Forza Horizon 5, it's certainly paying off. Hey, it's an Xbox thing. What you think? You know what I'm saying? It's an Xbox thing. And we got some comments. 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 So Microsoft has exclusives coming. And they're pretty good. Based on the comments, people say, can somebody go check actually humans working at Obsidian? Both them and Insomniac seems to have special method of working on so many games without missing a beat. It says here, think more credible is both got an access to the time portals, so all the person hours work can be spread out over the decades. Just send finished build back through portals to their younger selves at certain point in time. Do not all of them at one same point, as people ain't stupid. Maintain the illusion by leaving just a sufficient gap. And person says, I am fond of Microsoft new interest in making their own games. Another person said, Pentiment sound extremely interesting based on that elevator pitch. I very much look forward to learning and seeing more. Another person says, note to editor, it's Josh Sawyer. Another person say, well, Midnight already has my attention with that concept art. Looks very interesting. We'll be keeping an eye for this one. Another person say, erratic Josh Sawyer. Another person say, liking what I see. Another person say, well, both of those sound great. Actually, my most anticipated Xbox first party games now alongside with Starfield. Another person says, so hyped to see what these two studios come up with. Very exciting times to be an Xbox player. Another person says, time to be a gamer, don't you mean? Another person says here, well, we have a few times over the years. It's exciting to be a PlayStation gamer, or word of that effect. So can see what's trying to do. I am multi-platform owner since forever. No fuss, but yeah, things are looking up for all gamers, and not just the blue corner as seemed to be previous status quo. There's a lot to be happy about in the green corner too. Another person says, there are folks on both sides of the fence just as bad. Although it's good that more PS games are getting out to folks as well now. To be honest, I'm full of flu and was probably just being cranky and pitching at this comment a bit, which I apologize for. Meant to add in that it's good Microsoft are standing out at the minute, as we need them both spawning each other on, as it only benefits us. Another person said, well, you have to have some kind of access to Xbox ecosystem. Another person says, but you don't have to specifically be an Xbox player to enjoy them. PC gamers can enjoy them also. I'm just highlighting that you can just enjoy games rather than a specific platform. Another person says, the Xbox ecosystem includes PC. Well, as far as Microsoft is concerned, it does. Another person here says, depending on which platform you own. Another person here says, it's weird. I can't recall playing any of Obsidian games. Blasphemy. But outside of Fable, they were probably Microsoft Studio whose games I'm most looking forward to. No doubt owning their penchant for RPGs. And another person here says, Midnight is giving me a Shadowrun vibes, though it's not being from the US. I have no idea if the game was technically set in the Deep South. Bits not in Dead Side, obviously. Another person here says, I remember watching some E3 2013 video from Rev 3. I think the channel was called. They were giving their impressions on the game on the show floor, and one of the hosts was talking about Compulsion games, then current release. Contrast when asked if the game was coming to Xbox One, they apparently said no, we're in an independent studio, or word to that effect. Then last comment said, yeah, and she's fighting harpies, so they better have a harpy on the team too. Talking about Harpy Eagle. That's the end of the comment. So people just giving their thoughts and inputs on this announcement about the Xbox, the exclusives that Xbox have coming from the studios that they that's under the Microsoft umbrella. So lots to look forward to with Xbox, man, when it comes to these games, you know. So Sony and Microsoft is still going toe to toe, so there's no secrets there. And gaming, you know, this is for the gaming community, so it keeps the game industry moving. And you know, 2022 and 2023 we'll have some games to look forward to. So yeah, lots to look forward to, man, when it comes to the Xbox Series X and PS5. So, but for right now, Microsoft got a lot of games they're working on, you know, and they will be coming to us. You know, they will be coming soon. So, if you ain't got a Series X yet, put your money together, and it's not, to me, when it comes to the Series X, it's not how fast you get it, but when you get it, you know. So right now it's all about putting your money together, you know, for the console, You know, the system itself with some external, you know, SSD expansion cards and stuff like that. You know, for the console. But right now, because that's what it's about. You know, and then probably have to upgrade your TV if you haven't yet. So lots to look forward to with Xbox, man, when it comes to the gaming and Sony. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Board, dark side. Come on. Peace.